What's going on? What's going on, listener? Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. Alright, this is going to be a general reading, and the message, it's coming from air energy, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alright? And it's time to change up. It's time to change up. I'm going to do a good shuffle. All right. If you have noticed, I have, for some of you who have Spotify, you're able to see the readings. So go ahead and do that. All right. Make sure that you become a monthly supporter, okay? You can dedicate yourself as small as 99 cents a month, all right? For those of you who don't have a credit card and you just want to send your gift over, just go ahead and do that via CashApp. Now, if you want to be a dedicated supporter for the podcast, all right, you can do that as small as 99 cents, no more than $9.99. Now, if you want to give more, then do that via CashApp, okay? You can do that via PayPal. I really don't know too much about PayPal. I actually need to go back and I need to do more research with PayPal. I know how to use PayPal, but in pertaining to, I don't have a lot of supporters that use PayPal. Okay, majority of my supporters is CashApp, or you just simply make your dedication, your monthly dedication, and just automatically charges your card. All right, moving forward. All right, so it's time to change up. That's the message. Let's see what additional messages come out. I'm just trying to make sure that I get a good shuffle here. That's what I want to make sure. But let me just, as I'm shuffling, let me go ahead and give you a heads up. All right. If you haven't went over to the YouTube, we do have a YouTube channel. All right. If you don't know your zodiac sign, if you don't know your element, earth, air, fire, and earth, air, y'all gotta excuse me. Earth, air, fire, or water signs. If you are an air sign, you are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you are a water sign, you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are earth sign, you are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you are a fire sign, you are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So yeah, those are the four elements: air, water, fire, and earth. And that message is time to change up. What's the first thing that comes to mind of what you need to change about yourself? Okay. What is it that you need, how you need to re-go about things? Okay. This is not a next 72. This is something in pertaining to a change that is a permanent change here. Whether this is a new lifestyle, whether this is a new habit, whether this is building relationships. We're going to figure out what this is in pertaining to it's time to change up. I'm feeling like someone is being divinely guided to get out of a situation. All right. Your beauty is so beautiful, and I don't think you recognize that. If you are a feminine energy, you're beautiful. You are, and you classify yourself as feminine. You're beautiful more than what you can imagine. If you are masculine, you are handsome than more than what you can imagine. And because it was the lack thereof of growing up, of not getting that affection, that's why it's difficult. And that can also be the change up as well. Confidence. Your level of confidence is increasing. It's like You're powering up your confidence. All right. It says return your Four of Wands, return of home. Returning home or being with the people and places most familiar with you can be soul enriching. Take this time to soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in life. This is a good time to work on re-innovating and redecorating your home space. Okay? This is referencing time. It's time to change up. You're bringing harmony in your home. You're bringing balance in your home. Some of you are celebrating because you have a home. Some of you are joining groups, associations, or whatever. And that's your form of community. You're getting out there, and you're taking baby steps and necessary steps to do that. I'm starting to feel like this is a collective reading because I myself too, and I'm putting the I'm putting in the work. It may feel like, to me, it feels like baby steps, but I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the effort. Okay? When it comes to making new relationships, when it comes to showing up for myself. All right? For some of you, it definitely has to deal with making change without assistance. In the past, you probably always had help, so things were easy to transition. Okay, and now it's like, no, it's you, yourself, and I. Right? You know that song, Me, Myself, and I, but not in the sense of, some of you are leaving somebody, you know what I mean? Or some of you have, got out of a situation, whether that's with family or within a relationship, and now you walked away from a relationship and you're now single again. Okay? And some of you are choosing you, and it's like you're not ready to date, but it's like starting all over again. I just got through asking someone. I said, what was the question? The question had to do with, getting back out there, and how do you get back out there without coming off as if you're trying too hard. And that's what this change could be, of not having to prove to people that you're trying hard, but making it visible, right? That you are putting in the work. You are showing up for yourself. You are putting yourself first. Putting yourself first is not selfish, but for those people who only think about themselves and do act selfishly would identify you as selfish because they're able to identify themselves. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. Listen to your heart and go with all things sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with someone special. Feel free to express your feelings, dance like no one's watching, and be a giant goop. Have fun and be wild, moonchild. This is the Page of Cups. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, working your way up to the top, we have the the Eight of Cups. All right? It says, the past needs to be put where it belongs. Set yourself on a journey forward, whether that's towards something big like a new job or relationship, or something small like a new hobby or pattern of thought. Either way, you're looking for a higher purpose. The recognition you seek cannot be found in your current position. All right? That's the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right? That's the challenge here, is being able to get out of feeling abandoned, playing like the victim, for the most part, walking away. This is the Eight of Cups. I'm so silly. It's the Eight of Cups. Didn't I tell you? I told you, listener. I said this is stemming from air energy, okay? Oh my goodness. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. this was the message, the Eight of Cups, okay, for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, all right? Libra, if you're here, I'm so happy that you're here. That dealt with you moving forward, all right? And Aquarius, it had to do with this is dealing with your transformation. And Gemini, you know, following your heart, despite of the dark night of the soul, okay? This is beautiful. So yes, you are going to come out and have that upgrade in confidence because you have the King of Wands following the Eight of Cups. All right. You are a natural born leader, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and like I was saying in Aquariuses, normally I don't go back and listen to the next 72s on YouTube, but for the most part I like to go back and revise to see, you know, where the energy was last, so that I can see if there was some change or, you know, what's going on. But Aquarius's next 72 definitely is confirmation here, so make sure you go to YouTube. You can click the icon, all right? It has the YouTube symbol, or you can copy and paste the link. I believe you're going to have to copy and paste it until I'm able to make it available as an open link on YouTube to go over to the next 72. Excuse me. Oh, I'm growing. The yawn has nothing to do with me being tired. It just literally has to do with me putting more oxygen. I need more oxygen needs to be coming to my brain here, and my allergies, it's not as bad as it was this morning. It's up to this afternoon ish. You know, it just, now that I'm paying it attention, it's like, you guys gotta excuse me, it's this fly and it will not leave me alone, and I don't have a fly swatter. But and that could be how you feeling. Somebody's getting ready to come in and it's gonna feel like a nuisance, or someone's trying to make you feel like a nuisance. Don't bow down to that low energy. All right, I'm just like, okay, yeah, your confidence, your independence is definitely going to stimulate you within that Page of Cups, okay? Because you have water, okay? You have water as a side note, but laying your foundation is that fire, the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. That is literally, you're going to be successful of coming through this dark night of the soul. Out with the old, in with the new, when it comes to coming out of the ashes, the phoenix. You know, you coming out as this with abundance. It's like this abundance is going to be. All right, I'm back. As much as I don't look, right when I press the record button, as much as I don't like to kill flies, because I'm that compassionate, you know, let the fly out. You know, if I don't have to kill you, let me let you out. But anywho, some of you are, your transformation is the things that you said that you would never do. You're now getting ready to step into doing that. It's like it makes you stronger here. All right, like, everyone don't believe what you believe, but as in the sense of, I mean, I don't have flies in my house. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not happening. No. We don't do the flies at all. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of think. How do you think a pest control feels? You know, when they gotta kill the rodents and the insects and stuff, take care of the stuff that, you know, people don't want to, that normally, you know, don't have the gut to do, you know. But that was totally off regard. But I definitely love your spread. There's no need to like really be all up in it like that. Basically, all right, because we have the Tower here. All right. You may be feeling like your world is upside down. It's because it's the dark night of the soul. And you have to take responsibility and get through this. This is the moment where you're not dependent. You're not codependent, okay? We're not going to be no karmics, all right? We are going to be divine. We're going to be divine. That's what we're going to be. We're going to walk in your divinity, okay? All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.